Hi everybody, this is Angel Wolf Black of the band She Wolf, and you're watching Cover Wednesday with Amber and Charisse. Enjoy!
Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
And we're back with our reaction video. Today we're doing VoicePlay, Dream On.
Yep, and it's Cover Wednesday.
Yep. So I'm really curious which one of the members is going to take the high part. Like, if you've ever heard the song, you know what part I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, we'll see, mate, because they do have, I think they have like 3 tenors now, because they have Ellie, and then they got Caesar, and now they have Omar, which I think is also a tenor. And then, of course, so they have 3 tenors. And then, of course, they got Lane doing beatboxing and Jeff doing the bass.
So I'm going to guess probably Ellie.
That'd be my guess, too, is probably Ellie. But we'll see. They could have do high harmonies with this.
That'd be interesting. That part is high.
It is, but they got some great vocalists in VoicePlay. So let's see how this one goes.
Yep.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dusk and dawn. Isn't that the way? Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay. Yeah. I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win. Half my life's in books, written pages. Live to learn from fools and sages. You know it's true. All the things you do come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true.
This is getting good.
Their harmonies almost sound boy bandy.
They do, actually. The 3 tenors when they're right together.
Like, they do feel like the 90s all over again.
Oh gosh, all those boy bands from the 90s.
There weren't a lot of those boy bands like all tenors.
Or at least there are a lot of them were mostly tenor.
Jeff going almost subharmonic there.
He is,
oh my gosh.
But we already know that he's got those really low subharmonic notes. Like, he can go cray low. Like,
Yeah.
he's got to hold it down.
I love how they went from like near the beginning, how they like had all the tenors singing nice and high, and all of a sudden, boom, Jeff comes in with that low.
Oh yeah,
wow,
they need that.
It was a nice, refreshing. Like, I guess refreshing would be the best way to put it. Like, it was just different. It's what it needed at that moment.
Just having that nice low note with those beautiful. I mean, all 3 guys are amazing tenors.
They are
so beautiful. Like, they have really beautiful voices. And then we got Lane doing beatboxing, keeping the rhythm.
He is good at that beatboxing. I'll give him plenty of credit for that. Like, damn.
He's just they're just all so talented. Wow.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I'd like to see VoicePlay meet up with Hellscore.
Oh yeah, that's
like, see what they could come up with together. Like, with Jeff was really, really low. Like, they don't have anyone anywhere near as low.
Yeah, I don't think
So I'd be curious to see what they'd come up with. Like, because they're both sets of acapella groups are amazingly creative.
They are.
So I would love to see that at some point. Like, I know VoicePlay is way bigger than VoicePlay, unfortunately. I mean, VoicePlay is way bigger than
Hellscore.
Hellscore. Like, because Hellscore's only like about our size in subscribers. If you guys don't know who Hellscore is, please look at their channel. Look, we have plenty of reactions to them.
Yeah, check out our Hellscore playlist.
Yes, because they are. If you like VoicePlay, and like rock metal, you'll love Hellscore.
Definitely.
But yeah, this is really good.
I'm enjoying this. Wow, just so many talented people.
Yeah, let's see who's gonna. You still thinking Ellie?
I'm still thinking, yeah, but we'll see.
They might get Omar because she's the featured guest.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, Omar's. We'll see. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
See who gets it.
Dream on, dream on, dream on.
Oh my.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone.
They took that as a 3-part harmony with the tenor.
Yeah, that was one of the options. You didn't say that they could have done. I do feel like it was not as high, though. It was high, but not crazy high like Steven Tyler got in it.
Though I will say, it sounds like they probably could have gone higher with it. Because just listening to them individually, like when they had their sections and stuff, like you could hear that they definitely have more range than they chose with the song. But that just like expecting more, but it was still really good.
Trying to see if there's an answer. What is it?
What are you looking at?
Oh, what note that was it in Dream On? It says it's a high A flat followed by a G natural and an F natural. So an A flat 5 to G5 to F5.
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
I mean,
it's Reddit, so who knows how accurate that is, but
I mean, I will say I know that Steven Tyler, but he also Steven Tyler he kind of yells the high note more.
He does. It was like a shouty.
Yeah, like shouty, yelly. They chose to actually sing it, like, which also can change the sound a little bit, like, because I will say, Steven Tyler also tends to hold it a tad longer, so you can like really, like, they did hit a pretty high note, but it's really hard to say if it was because I don't have like a keyboard or anything to be like, okay, it's this note, like, but I will say, even if they didn't go as high, it was still really good. Like, those harmonies were amazing.
The song, apparently, there's one that goes higher. Legendary Falsetto, and this site, this is gnrevolution.com, says it was a G sharp 5. So that's about what they said on Reddit. That's not even his highest. Apparently, the song Crazy, goes in this impressive falsetto at an E6.
Wow.
I actually want to hear that.
Yeah. I would want to hear that too. What song was that? We'll have to
Crazy.
We're gonna have to do that.
I'm sure someone's probably gonna request it now.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that. But back to VoicePlay, like, their harmonies, as I said, are just so great. Like, and they just put so much emotion in there. Like when they're performing. They just put their all in, like.
Yeah, and they're performers, just like Hellscore was. Like we mentioned, like them before, but they are also performers.
Yeah.
VoicePlay is theatrical in there.
They're theatrical. I know people have mentioned that a lot of the members have done Disney, so
yeah,
that helps a lot.
Which is a good base for their original, like their covers they were doing originally. It was a lot of Disney stuff.
Yeah, they do some Disney every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm glad to see them branch out to more mainstream stuff because they got talent and it helps them get seen, even though they don't really need to be seen anymore. Like, what are they at? 3 mil? No, 1.16. Yeah, they're over a mil.
Yeah, they're because like with Aerosmith, obviously this is a rock song, so with like all the guitar riffs and everything, but they did pretty good with the beatboxing and the other vocalizations, I'll call them.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'll give a lot of these acapella groups credit, like VoicePlay, Hellscore, Van Canto, which we haven't mentioned yet this video. Like, Van Canto uses drums, but like the guitar riffs and everything they do well too. Like, for my first exposure to acapella, really would be in what was that song, Butterfly?
Yeah, that was that weird.
It was like traditional, like performance based, like just purely acapella, like for acapella's sake, like show off your voice. And that's it. Like nothing more to it.
There wasn't much staging either. They were like standing mostly in a line.
Yeah,
if I remember that one right. I mean, they had nice voices, but for a person that is coming from, you're not coming from the musical background, like professional, I should say, like the more professional musical backgrounds. You're not going to enjoy that as much. It's like VoicePlay and Hellscore where they actually make it more of a performance plus the singing too. Like,
and Van Canto does the same thing. At least
Van Canto,
stage performances from what they actually do music videos. Like the others, like I like to see them live with Sabaton. No, that was not Sabaton. It was Gravedigger. We just did that.
Gravedigger.
They seem to have stage presence, which that other one didn't do. Which felt like it was more like a competition. For the sake of, the best acapella, which I guess would probably be frowned upon with like VoicePlay and all them do, like moving around more. Probably because you don't hit the notes exactly perfectly necessarily.
Yeah, and also with like a professional, more strict group, that's like their thing. They're professionals. They're here to show you their more upright postures and like stuff like that. That's what that's what they're looking for. Like if you go to see those professional groups, that's what you want. Like, but I personally like the more performance based.
Same here.
These are definitely more enjoyable and fun and. But this was just so good, I'm going to have to give this an 8.85.
I'm going to give this an 8.75. I'm not as much of a fan of VoicePlay as I am the other two. This one was done really well. I agree with a lot of their musically choices, like where they brought Jeff in to actually sing instead of just, bringing up that low end overall for the rhythm and all. Yeah,
he definitely had some verses with his beautiful low bass voice. Just can't get over it, in those subharmonic notes.
Yeah, this was good. If you guys know any other acapella groups that are like VoicePlay, Hellscore, Van Canto, that are like more theatrical, like more to it, not just like the strict competition acapella. Especially if they do a huge bonus if they do like rock or metal covers.
Definitely,
because that's really appeal to me more. She'll appreciate like anything.
I mean, that's why I picked this one because I knew this one's more rock. So, and it was definitely interesting to hear, without obviously instruments with vocalization. So very enjoyable.
Good. So until next time. Sorry. Please share links in the description for the original video and all of our social media. And remember that our PayPal and Patreon are currently paused, but we'll probably open them back up in June, so stay tuned for more information. Okay, now until next time. Bye. Bye.